Good morning, student. Again, new topic. My name Sachin Garg, PGT Physics, Kendriya Vidyalaya, Charmatia. Next topic: force on a current carrying conductor in a uniform magnetic field. Now, a conductor L be the length, A be the area of cross section, I be the amount of current flowing through it, and the direction of current positive x-axis. The direction of current along positive x-axis. B magnetic field which makes an angle theta with the direction of current. B vector indicate magnetic field and its direction, making an angle theta with the direction of current. Now, a conductor carrying current placed in magnetic field, what happens? It experiences a force. In this topic, we calculate the value of force. What is the value of force? In this topic, we calculate the value of force acting on current carrying conductor placed in magnetic field. First, we consider a conductor L length, area of cross section A, I be the amount of current which flow in a direction of positive x-axis. We know that in a conductor large number of electrons. We know that a conductor having large number of free electrons. Let a single electron moving with speed Vd. What is the value of Vd? Which is called drift speed. We know that the direction of electron is always opposite to direction of flow of electric current. The direction of current positive x-axis, the direction of electron minus x-axis, negative x-axis. Okay? So, what is the value of force experienced by single electron? It means force acting on charged particle placed in magnetic field. In previous topic, we discussed the formula. That formula is equal to F equal to Q V vector cross B vector. This is the formula. Force acting on charged particle placed in moving with speed V placed in magnetic field. Now, charge is electron. We know that charge on electron is negative E, and velocity of charged particle is Vd, that is drift speed, and V equal to magnetic field. This is equation number 1. We know that a conductor totally single electron, it consists large number of electrons. So first we calculate number of electrons. If small n indicate number density or number of electrons per unit volume. Small n with the number of electrons per unit volume. Number of electrons per unit volume in a conductor. Small n indicate number of electrons per unit volume in a conductor. Then the total number of free electrons, which is equal to, and where we calculate, we know that small n equal to number of electrons per unit volume, and volume, we know that volume is equal to base area into height. So that cross multiply number of electron is equal to NaN. Okay? The number of electrons NaN. This is the equation number 2 and this is the equation number 1. In equation 1, force acting on single electron. In second equation, total number of electrons. Now, we calculate total force acting on a conductor. It means the total force F, which is equal to number of electron multiply force acting on single electron. Okay? And An, number of electron, and force acting on single electron minus E Vd vector cross B vector. Now, so F vector, open the bracket, minus N Ane Vd vector cross B. We know that this is the formula. I equal to NEA VD. this is the formula for relation between current and drift speed. Both sides multiply by L. In vector form, the direction of current and direction of velocity both are opposite. The direction of current and direction of velocity of electron. The direction of velocity is opposite to the direction of flow of electric current. So that this term replace IL. From this equation, these term replace IL. So that the formula for force IL vector cross B vector. Okay? Or the formula is ILB sin theta. And this is the formula for force acting on a current carrying conductor placed in magnetic field. That is the ILB sin theta or IL cross B. I be the amount of current flowing through it, L be the length of the conductor, PQ equal to L, and B strength of magnetic field, and theta be the angle between direction of current and direction of magnetic field. Now there are special cases. What is when the direction of magnetic field and direction of current both are in same direction? It means if the current flow in same direction to the direction of magnetic field, or if the current flow in opposite direction to the direction of magnetic field, it means theta equal to 0 or theta equal to 180 degree. Sin 0 and sin 180 both are equal to 0. So that no force act on in this case. When the direction of current is perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field, then the direction of current and direction of magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other. In this case, angle is 90 degree and the force is maximum, which is equal to ILB. The maximum value of force, that is equal to ILB at theta equal to 90 degree. Okay, and this is the topic, force on a current carrying conductor placed in uniform magnetic field. Related to this topic, our next topic is, this is the force acting on a single conductor. Now, force between two parallel current carrying conductor. Our next topic is force between two parallel current carrying conductor. There are two conductors parallel to each other. Now, what is the force between them? We calculate force between them.
कैसे शुरू हो जाएगा फिर यहाँ से?
क्या ये तो इंडिविजुअल। नेक्स्ट टॉपिक हमारा, हमने पीछे इसका हेडिंग किया, फोर्स बिटवीन टू पैरेलल करंट कैरिंग कंडक्टर. Now there are two conductor, 1 and 2. Conductor 1 and conductor 2 are placed at a distance r. For conductor 1 carrying I1 current and second conductor carrying I2 current, both act in same direction. We consider two conductor carrying current I1 I2 in same direction, two parallel conductor, and R be the separation between them. Now a conductor I1 carrying current I1, we find out magnetic field at point P. What is the value of magnetic field at point P? At a distance r from it. The value of magnetic field at point P at a distance r from it. We know that the formula for magnetic field at a distance at point P due to infinite long straight conductor, and this is the magnetic field at point P due to conductor 1 carrying current I1 and this is equal to P1 mu naught I1 by 2 pi r. Okay. Now let us see the point P placed in conductor 2. The point P placed on the conductor 2. At P point magnetic field is B1 and current flow I2. Conductor 2 placed in magnetic field B1 so that conductor 2 experienced a force. In previous topic we discussed force acting on current carrying conductor placed in magnetic field in previous topic. Now the conductor 2 placed in magnetic field B1 and what is the value of force? We know that the formula for force ILB sin theta. The formula for force ILB sin theta. The value of force is F2, current I2, L we consider length of the conductor and B1 the value of magnetic field and angle equal to 90 degree. Okay, why angle is 90 degree? This is the direction of current, this is the direction of magnetic field. Both are perpendicular to each other. Why? This is the direction of magnetic field. The direction of magnetic field is calculated by using right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule. Okay, according to this rule, right hand side the direction of magnetic field is inward, left hand side direction of magnetic field is outward. Okay, at P point the direction of magnetic field B1 inside the plane and this is the direction of current, both are perpendicular and angle equal to 90 degree. And this is the formula F2 is equal to I2 LB1 sin 90. Sin 90 equal to 1 and B1 replace mu naught I1 by 2 pi r. So that F2 equal to IL and calculate the value mu naught I1 I2 L by 2 pi r. देखो टॉपिक में हमने क्या पूछा था? We calculate force, but we calculate force per unit length, not force. Force per unit length. This is a F2, which is force per unit length. F2 by L mu naught I1 I2 by 2 pi r, and it is also right mu naught by 4 pi 2 I1 I2 r. Okay, this is the force per unit length, not force. Mu naught by 4 pi 2 I1 I2 by r. What is the direction of force? And direction of force is calculated by using Fleming left hand rule. According to this rule, first finger in a direction of magnetic field, middle finger in a direction of current, thumb give the direction of force. In this case, what is the direction of magnetic field? Direction of magnetic field is inside the paper. Middle finger give the direction of current. This is the direction of current. This is the direction of magnetic field. Then thumb give the direction of force, and this is the direction of force. Okay, so that force act toward conductor 1. Force acting toward the conductor 1. Similar, I2 current flowing through it. At Q point, what is the value of magnetic field? Same. The magnetic field is same to same mu naught I by 2 pi r. But current is I2, so that magnetic field is B2, which is equal to mu naught I2 by 2 pi r. What is the direction of magnetic field? Right hand side inward, left hand side outward using thumb rule. Okay, according to this rule. This is the direction of magnetic field out of the paper, out of the plane. Okay. Now, conductor 1 at Q point placed on a conductor 1, so that conductor 1 placed in magnetic field B2. Again, force act on it, and same force we calculate the force, and that force is equal to similar to it, and that is equal to F1 by L mu naught by 4 pi 2 I1 I2 by r. Same to same. And what is the direction? Again, direction of current is calculated by Fleming left hand rule. This is the direction of magnetic field, and direction of magnetic field is out of the paper. This is the direction of current, then thumb give the direction of force. This is the direction of magnetic field, this is the direction of current, then this thumb give the direction of force, and the direction of force toward the conductor 2. In previous case, the direction toward conductor 1, and in second case, the direction of current toward the conductor 2, so that they are attract to each other. So that there are two conductor experienced a force, and the formula for force are equal, which is equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2I1 I2 by R. This is the formula for force per unit length, not force. Okay. And the direction of force, they are attract to each other. What happens when the direction of current is reversed? When the direction of current is reversed, it means in second conductor direction is upward, in first conductor direction is downward. When what happens when the direction of current is reversed? Then they are repelled to each other. In this case, the direction of current in same direction, then they are attract to each other. When the direction of current is same, they are attract to each other. But in second case, what happens when the direction of current is reversed? They are repelled to each other with same force. Force remains same. That is equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2I1 I2 by R. Now, and this is the topic, force between two parallel current carrying conductor, and value is force per unit length mu naught by 4 pi 2I1 I2 by R. Now, define 1 ampere from this topic. Define 1 ampere is very important topic. One very important topic, define 1 ampere. Again using this formula, force per unit length mu naught by 4 pi 2I1 I2 by R. Put I1 and I2 both are equal to 1 ampere, R equal to 1 meter. When we put I1 and I2 equal to 1 ampere, R equal to 1 meter, then force per unit length, which is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7. The value of mu naught by 4 pi, the value of mu naught by 4 pi